Hello, hello, hello. So today this vlog is about what is most important. Now I want to say something. A lot of people that are conservative, I guess you can call me more towards the conservative side, we're certainly believers. We believe in values and right and wrong. We're not insane thinking that certain ideas that literally are, have no basis in reality or are reality. But be that as it may, the point is that a lot of conservatives I'm finding are actually very, very anxious now. We have to understand that reality is a sequence. Reality is very, very important to understand. Reality is not real. Reality is like a movie. So when you're watching a movie, you think because you're in the movie that it's real. But what is it really? Really, it's a sequence of events. This leads to that, that leads to that leads to that. And obviously, I don't want to take all your time. The average duration of a person watching a video these days is 1 minute. So I don't want to max out my time here. But the point is that this whole story is a sequence. And if you just get this one thing, you understand the sequence and you understand where we are in the sequence. So on a general level, we know that the world has three stages. It has the stage of creation. It has a stage of the giving of the Torah. Giving of the Torah is a stage of revelation. Now, this is critical. Let's say I'm a magician and I make a magic show. So you come and you're like, wow, that was amazing. But I didn't really change you. I revealed something amazing. When the Jews got the Torah initially, it was like a magic show. It was like unbelievable miracles. But they hadn't changed from within. It's like a relationship. There's the honeymoon phase. Two people get together, and now, unfortunately, usually they get divorced. Why? Because in the beginning, they loved each other. They weren't really in love. They had a magic. There was something, they were in love with, that emotion, with that feeling, with that newness. But once it became kind of old, they stopped loving each other. And so the point is that integration, really being able to take the revelation, the magic, and living it and making it part of your life, that's the challenge. And so God first came to us 3,333 years ago, and he gave us magic. But after 3,000 years of experiences and thinking what's right, what's wrong, particularly today where most of us have been brought up in comfort, we've been brought up with prosperity, and we begin to say, so what is the truth? Why am I here? And we begin to discover, and in fact, it's a dual process, like lightning. The same moment that the energy goes from below, it meets in the middle, and that's when the lightning happens. So when your desire for God, God's desire is basically always there for you, but when your desire for God is there, like they say that when the student is ready, the master appears. And that's the third stage, the infinite messianic stage. So if you could just imagine this one idea, which is there were always two planes of reality. There was a spiritual plane, a spirit plane over here, and then there was the physical plane. We were down here. And so what happened is that these two planes have merged. And now, not for everybody, it has to be something that you want. But when these two planes merge, you begin a new type of existence. So everything on the outside, all the craziness, in 1 second, Hashem will reveal Mashiach, just like he took the Jews out of Egypt, and everything will be clear what is true. But in the meantime, stick to your truth.